And the fact that annoyed me so much was she said, y'all aren't kids, y'all is being disrespectful. Y'all is not kids if y'all is talking or whatever. We're talking because you left the class. Especially with special ed people in here. Like, it's just crazy. Like, for the fact for her to, and Alea, one of the girls, she was like, for the fact for you to be so selfish like that. Like, we get it. Everybody wants to survive.
Yeah,
like,
but that's why I was just wondering, like, why does she keep saying in this video, y'all kept talking? Like, that's, because in my eyes, even if y'all was talking, that's not a reason to leave these children alone. Right. And the fact that what you just said, so I'm sure they're gonna ask you about this at school, cause
and like at first,
because how you gonna go into a whole nother closet?
Right.
How you gonna go into a whole nother closet from these students and then leave out the back door?
And I thought that she was gonna like come into the dressing room. Like when I told her, and I was the one that told her, I said it's a code red. We need at first I thought it was a drill. I thought it was a drill at first because everybody when it first happened thought it was a drill.
Yeah.
And so I was like, it's a code red, like we're going into the dressing room, you know. And she was like, okay, yeah, okay. So I thought she was gonna come into the dressing room, then go into the dressing room, and then we found out that it was real, and that's when it for real got real. Like before we found out it was real, people like they was like, is she coming in here? Like where's she at? And then once they was like, y'all, the blinds open, we need to go close them, and the door is unlocked, and that was like when everybody found out that it was real. And so they had, like I said, went to go close the blinds and went to lock the door, and they was looking for her, and she was nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found at all. She left the classroom. Like, at your big age, what? Like, and like I said, it just really pissed me off when she said, y'all aren't kids, y'all being disrespectful.
Cause soon as I heard her say that, and when I was in there talking to the principal,
she said that to me.
I know.
Did you hear my voice?
I heard you.
Cause that's when I had got off the phone with you.
I know.
And you was
I know, baby. And I heard you when she told you to stop talking, and you said, no, I'm not gonna stop talking because you left us.
You got me messed up. You left a whole bunch of kids in here. And Mom, I was so mad when she said that because, girl, at your big age, leaving a whole bunch of kids in the classroom by themselves, not knowing what to do in a situation, like.
When I heard her say that, when I heard her say it, I said, so what are they then? If they ain't children, what are they?
Like I said.
What are they?
What are we then? Like at your big age. Like, she for real made me so, like.
I know, baby. I know.
I'm glad that I spoke up for myself, too. I'm glad I did that.
I'm glad you did, too. That's what
I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. Like, I wasn't cussing or nothing. I didn't do none of that.
You didn't say nothing disrespectful to the ladies. I heard you. I know your voice. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I asked, that's why I called you to ask you, like, what was happening before this happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because why does she keep on wanting to say y'all was talking like it was, like everybody in here was just acting up?
Right. Like everybody.
And that's when that's when what it was.
Doing that.
Yeah, what I said.
We was just chilling until the cold red had went off, and that's when we went into the dressing room. And yeah, but like it's just for her to say that was like for real disrespectful.
She was disrespectful, and that scared me that it's people out here that feel like she was right because it's people online talking about they agree with the teacher that these kids and that was very disrespectful. And so I went back on there and said, this is after the fact.
After the fact that she left.
These kids was left in there alone. What they supposed to be? Happy-go-lucky?
Right. With like.
Hell, I understand the kids being angry and upset and livid because you left them in alone.
We didn't even know that the girl had did what she did. Like I said,
that's what I said too. Y'all don't. It's just a shooting. Y'all don't know nothing about what it was.
People like that was like banging or whatever outside. I don't know, but that like some people was like it's banging outside or something. Everybody was so scared. Like, and obviously there's been drills before, but like nothing like I don't think really anybody has experienced an actual shooting like that.
No, I mean
Like-
the drills are supposed to help y'all, which it
Yeah, the
seemed
drills are.
it seemed like to me y'all knew what to do because y'all did it.
Yeah, we went into the like. I've been in there when there's a drill, everybody, and we went into the dressing room, locked the door, and waited until for it to be over. But like, nobody really expected it to be real. Like I said, at first we just thought it was a drill, and like it was real.
And y'all wasn't expecting her fat ass to leave, y'all.
Nobody expected her to leave. Like the day before, she was kind of annoying or whatever. Like she was, I mean, it was like the day before, cause we had her the day before, and her rules like they was just kind of a little wonky. Like she really, I don't know. It was just kind of weird, and it's just like even though she may have been like a little annoying for the fact for her to leave like that, just blew me. Like at your big wrinkly age, no, that was like for real crazy. Like
I just asked somebody on the Facebook. So just because I said a lot of our children talk too much and do too much, but does that mean when harm is near, we leave them?
right.
Because
I talk too much and do too much sometimes.
when you put yourself in a role to care for children,
right.
bitch, you need to treat these children like they're your own.
Right. And
Come on.
She was scared too. Everybody was scared. Like,
Yeah, she was scared. That's why she did that. But that's
was-
messed up. And so,
Right, yeah, she was like- she was
unfortunately for her, she had you in her class, and I ain't going for that, Shawty, because I know my kid wasn't in there doing too much.
No.
I know you wasn't.
Me and my friends, we was just chilling, right? We was just chilling there. Like I said, thought it was a drill. Or even before that, we was just sitting there.
In the class,
Yes,
yeah.
just sitting there in the class. Because
it really wasn't nothing y'all could do. Look at her. She
Right.
can't dance.
Because Miss Dukes is not there at the moment, there's really nothing for us to do. So we're just, sitting there.
They don't put her in there as a placeholder. That's what she was doing. She
Right.
just a placeholder.
Yeah. Just trying to keep the class in control.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
Like me and my friends, we weren't doing nothing, just chilling. We was like on our phones. I was listening to music and playing my game, and then this stuff go off. Like it was just so crazy. Like
I hate you gotta keep reliving that, baby.
no, it's not that. What I'm reliving is how the fact that she left and then came back in there and tried to say that we was being disrespectful and being too loud. Like we weren't even loud. We was just talking, trying to figure out where you went.
Yeah.
You left a whole bunch of kids, including special education kids, in a class by themselves during a shooting. She didn't know that that somebody committed suicide either.
Right.
She probably thought that it was a shooting too. But for the fact for you to leave kids in there, special education kids especially, is just wild. Like I hope she don't teach no more. I hope, because what if something like this happened again?
Well, she didn't teach no way.
Well, yeah,
We
I
don't
know
need
that,
no-
but I'm saying
Like I told them today in the office, we don't need people like that in here
That's-
to care for over our
that's what
children.
I mean. That's what I meant. Like I hope that she's not able to apply as a sub anymore. That's what I meant.
And
Because-
what's so scary though, is people in my messages on the Facebook that talking about they teachers and they agreeing with her. That's scary.
right. That's scary.
Talking about if I tell kids to come on or be quiet and they don't, then oh well. What?
What you mean?
What?
Oh well. What do you mean? Oh well. They're children. Children talk a lot.
Man,
We do
come
a
on
lot.
now. Come on now.
We talk and do a lot.
Baby, you saying exactly what I said. You ain't saying nothing I ain't say, girl.
Like for the fact that
I
people
swear,
are
them
for
people
real
like that don't
that,
need them type of job. They need to go find them
Right.
something else to do.
For the fact for as a teacher to say that,
That's just scary.
it's scary. It's very scary. Like, yeah, thinking like, oh, like, yeah, you're scared. Everybody's scared in the situation. Everybody's scared in that situation. So like, yeah, you thinking about you may be thinking about your family, but you have to understand everybody's thinking about their family. Everybody wants to survive in a situation like this. Like, yeah, you may be scared, but we're scared too. She was scared, but everybody was scared too. Nobody knew really what happened until after the fact. Like, it was just so crazy. Like, she for real left a whole bunch of kids in the classroom by themselves during the school shooting.
That's what I was saying the other week.
Right.
That is so. I was about, I can't get over that. I really can't.
Like, when she came back, I was not expecting that.
No, okay, and then cause y'all didn't even know she left out the back door.
Didn't even know.
That's what really got me though.
Didn't even know that she left out the back door.
That bitch went out the back door,
and then it's
right.
like you could have went into the dressing room by yourself. Like, I mean, it's 2 dressing rooms for a reason. Yeah, everybody hid in there. Everybody thought that you was gonna be in the one with us. But if you went in there, like, it's cool. Like, I mean, some people probably would have been angry, but it's just the fact went in there and left. Like, what?
Crazy.
Like, I was so mad. Like, it's.
Cause I don't want to hear nothing about all these. Oh, they being the kids in there being disrespectful. They cursing. So what? They saying words. Their words. So what? Because let's go to the root of what the issue is, and the root of the issue is she left them alone.
Right. Saying a few words ain't really that bad in this situation.
Listen, I understand how they feel, and I'd be angry too.
Everybody was angry.
What you mean? What do you mean?
Like,
come on.
A whole bunch of kids.
It's all good, baby. It's all good, because I'm on them about this right here, because that wasn't right. That wasn't right. I don't like it, and get her out of there, and don't let her come back again.
Right.
And anybody else that feel like this okay, they need to get them out of their schools. I swear.
It was so crazy.